culture totale et une expérience enrichissante dans le monde du théâtre, l'Université de Victoria est définitivement parmi les premiers choix. Avec la chance de voir ses productions présentées sur scène, l'université développe entièrement le talent de ses étudiants. Annick Demers a donc décidé de nous faire visiter les coulisses de cet art littéraire. L'Université de Victoria possède l'un des plus importants départements de littérature de l'Ouest canadien. La Faculté des beaux-arts de l'université a instauré un programme très complet et convoité par des étudiants de partout à travers le monde. En plus des formations offertes en journalisme et en poésie, l'université offre une spécialisation en écriture théâtrale reconnue par les gens du milieu.
Yes, we offer 6 programs. We have one in applied theater, in acting, directing, design, production and management, and theater history. And we also partake in the double major program, which is the theater writing, or theater and writing.
Le département de littérature de l'Université de Victoria est choisi par des étudiants de partout à travers le monde, dont plusieurs asiatiques. La première année, tous les programmes de littérature sont un tronc commun. Les étudiants ont donc tous la même base, mais doivent par la suite choisir leur spécialisation.
Within the writing department, you can choose different workshops. So whether it's a drama workshop, which includes playwriting and script writing, or whether it's a fiction or creative nonfiction or poetry. History of theater criticism course, just looking at all the critics. I did a Japanese theater history course as well.
Ils ont donc le choix de s'inscrire à la mineure, qui est une formation en journalisme. Cette formation permet évidemment de devenir journaliste, mais aussi d'être attaché de presse au gouvernement ou dans une industrie. Ils ont également le choix de s'inscrire à la majeure, qui permet de devenir écrivain. Ils ont donc des cours de poésie, d'écriture dramatique et créative. Ceux qui choisissent cette option peuvent également faire la double majeure qui comprend également les cours de théâtre. Cette formation peut être spécialisée en acting, production ou encore en écriture.
I just finished a degree, a BFA in acting and a BA in creative writing. First off, I think it's a beautiful location. It's as a city, it's nice to have the novelty of getting snow like for a few days a year.
Lors de leur demande d'admission, les étudiants doivent fournir un portfolio comprenant une lettre de présentation, une lettre de recommandation, 4 poèmes, un essai de 3000 mots, 10 pages de création dramatique, ainsi qu'un texte autobiographique de 1000 mots.
I think it really benefits as being a very concentrated program, like within the university campus. But while at the same time you can really focus within the theater community here within the department. And I think that's really the other big benefit is just, everyone in the department. And it's so easy to bring people together and collaborate on making new works.
Most of our students work in British Columbia. A lot of our students come from British Columbia. So they stay in Victoria, they move to the Lower Mainland, Vancouver. Sometimes they'll go to Calgary and also Toronto, but primarily in the Lower Mainland. In other provinces, yes, occasionally we'll have people go down to the States to try their hand at film and television in California, but primarily in Canada.
I'd say it's a very comprehensive education here. So I did some Shakespearean plays as well as worked with all the great playwrights. Did some Chekhov, some Tennessee Williams.
La Faculté des beaux-arts de l'université a la chance d'être associée au Théâtre Phoenix, qui permet aux étudiants de présenter leurs productions.
I guess it was named after the bird rising out of the ashes, that symbolic kind of thing. On campus at the University of Victoria, the first theater department was in an old army hut.
So in 4th year in their voice class or their acting class, I have them write a 5 to 10 minute piece, a monologue, and they have to present 10 characters and 10 different voices around a single theme. So if for the students it helps them incorporate all that they've learned in acting, as well as what they know about creating a dramatically interesting piece of writing. So it marries their acting abilities, their vocal abilities, as well as their writing abilities.
Write monologue for it, and perform for the school. Or same with acting and in voice class and stuff. You get to create new works there too.
We have been doing a little play reading festival, which we collaborate with the Department of Writing, where they offer a course for students to write plays. We select which plays are the most suitable, and we provide the directors and the actors from the theater department, the playwrights from the writing department, and we do a little festival. It has been happening in March. It's about a week long, or just under a week, where we'll do sometimes 6 plays, sometimes 8 plays, and we do all of them at one time. In other words, we start at 6 p.m. and go till 10:30 or 11 and do the whole cycle of plays together. So it's quite interesting, it's quite exciting. It's a chance for students to see their work on stage.
Right. Yeah, the department does bring in special speakers who are professionals working in the field. So I know as a part of a theater producing class, brought in different people who run their own theater companies in town and outside of town. We had a show called Inside, which was directed by David Ferry and written by Daniel McIver, and so they both came in and they gave talks and met with classes and discussed the art and how they're making a living doing it.
Okay.
En conclusion, les étudiants du département de littérature de l'Université de Victoria ont la chance d'être enseignés par des professeurs chevronnés dans le milieu. C'est ainsi qu'ils forment de talentueux écrivains, journalistes ou encore poètes. Pour en savoir plus sur le programme, nous vous invitons à visiter le site du département de littérature de l'Université au www.finearts.uvic.ca. C'était Annick Demers pour carnivore.tv.